Good morning, CNS. Today's Monday, November 20th, 2017, and it's a C Day. I'm Jasmine Velasquez.
And I'm Luke Licata, and this is the CNS Morning Show. Good morning, everyone. We'll be right back after these messages.
And now, a special message from CNS Musical Entertainment, bringing you all the latest gossip from around the globe. In that small western territory we all know and love, it's the night of the Big Box Social. While everyone would assume the beautiful Lori Williams would be attending the dance with the charming Curly McLean, we have a source on site who has spotted her on her Aunt Eller's farm with the sinister farmhand Judd Fry. So many questions are buzzing in our heads. Who will Lori be riding with to the Box Social? Is Curly going to be taking that silly Gertie Cummings instead? Was Judd really the one behind the burning down of the Bartlett farm? All that and more on our developing story on Oklahoma. To find out more, pick up an audition form from Mrs. Patterson in room 170 and come to auditions December 5th at 2:30 in the auditorium. Yeehaw! And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Are you sick and tired of wasting all your time and money in Thanksgiving dinner? Well, now you don't have to with the new Turb Blender. Just add your favorite Thanksgiving foods, such as turkey, corn, bologna, orange juice, and weeds from your front yard. In just 1 minute, your meal will be ready. The whole family will enjoy it. Buy Turb Blender today.
Today, the Marines will be in the Student Center in Cafe 1 during lunches. Attention students ages 15 or older. The Grotto restaurant in North Syracuse is looking to hire part-time bussers. Interested students can apply in person at the restaurant. For more information, see the Career Center webpage under part-time job opportunities.
Varsity senior athletes win a new iPad Air donated from the Coaches vs. Cancer Golf Tournament. Every varsity senior athlete is eligible to win. The criteria for entry are listed in the Career Center webpage under Current Events. Submit entries to Mrs. Deaver in the Career Center by 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Chick-fil-A is looking to hire part-time high school students to join them in early 2018 in a variety of roles. The deadline to apply is November 30th by 2 p.m. For more information, visit the Career Center webpage or see Miss Deaver in the Career Center.
Tomorrow, SUNY Brockport will be doing an instant admit day in the Career Center during lunches. Interested students can bring a copy of their transcripts to talk to the admissions representative. Also visiting is SUNY Mooresville.
The musical workshop will be taking place tomorrow in the CNS Auditorium from 3 to 5. All students interested in learning more about theater and auditioning are welcome to attend. If you have any questions, please see Miss Patterson in room 170.
Today for lunch, there will be beef shepherd's pie with potatoes and biscuits, seasoned carrots, seasoned green beans, and 100% juice cup. Tomorrow, there will be garlic parm, baked chicken with rolled and tossed salad, with dressing barbecue, baked beans, and fresh fruit.
That's all from today. Stay tuned after the show for a Thanksgiving interview with Mr. Eichenlaub that you won't want to miss. From the CNS Morning Show, I'm Jasmine Velasquez.
And I'm Lucas Licata. Have a great day.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down a road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and
a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow?
So, Mr. Eichenlaub, thank you for joining us today to do a Thanksgiving interview.
It's my pleasure.
Sorry I was late.
So we're going to start off with a simple question first. What's your favorite and your least favorite Thanksgiving Day dish?
My favorite Thanksgiving Day dish happens before the actual Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay.
It's a tradition that at noon we cook up the organ meats. It's a giblet fest, and that's always at noon. And I think that not just for me, but for most in my family, the turkey heart is what goes first. So I would say that's our favorite food.
You eat the turkey heart?
Yeah. Well, some people, they put it in the gravy, but I think that that's kind of a waste of a perfectly good innard. So yeah, turkey heart.
How do you cook that?
It's done up in boiling water with little celery slices and pepper and stuff like that. Yeah, it's laid out. You just slice the heart in nice thin sections, and yeah, it's delicious. Yeah. Second favorite would be the liver.
Your least favorite dish?
The sweet potatoes with the tiny marshmallows.
Yeah.
That's
and brown sugar.
Yeah.
They don't belong.
No, that's not dinner. It's dessert.
Do you do any of the cooking on Thanksgiving?
Let's see. No, there's absolutely nothing that I cook on Thanksgiving.
What do you do on Thanksgiving?
Well, my job, of course, is to carve the turkey. Yeah. I call it having a word with the bird. I get the word that, hey, yeah, it's time to carve the turkey. I'm like, stand aside. Time to have a word with the bird.
Are you good at it? Are you good at having a word with the bird?
No.
No, not at all?
No. Terrible. There's always a problem. I've either sliced it too thick, and I hear complaints from my mom, or it's too thin, in which case it dries out more, and then everyone complains.
What would happen if you did touch the food?
Well, it would be considered to be helpful, I think, for those who are actually cooking.
But to the taste buds?
No, I think I could do okay. Given a chance.
Do you cook at home on the regular?
I cook mostly, I would classify it as survival food. It's just what you need just to get by.
Like SpaghettiOs?
Scratch, though. I could do SpaghettiOs from scratch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It'll keep meat on your bones, but it's not any kind of a gourmet meal or anything like that.
All right. Yeah. So when you were younger, or now, were there any relatives or a certain family member that you really dreaded seeing during the holidays, especially at Thanksgiving?
No, I can't say that there is. It ends up being a big celebration. I mean, these are all people that we like to see.
Never like that one uncle?
No. I mean, my one uncle that I grew up having Thanksgiving with was a lot of fun, actually.
Right.
He'd do all sorts of magic tricks and stuff like this at the dinner table, and then.
It's like a great uncle.
Yeah, it's fantastic. No complaints. It's not like the movies.
Sounds unrealistic to me.
It does. Well, that's my life. It's just a fairy tale life. Most people say, Eichenlaub. I mean, you're living the dream, and it's like, I really am. I even have an uncle that does magic tricks at Thanksgiving. What more could you want?
What kind of magic tricks?
You do this one thing where you take his thumb and wrap it up in a napkin and put little eyes and a mouth on it, and it would be like a puppet. Little puppet.
Not much of a magic.
That's not really magic.
Happy Thanksgiving. No, it'd be like that. Happy Thanksgiving. And you'd
Sounds
say,
more just taking a napkin, wrapping it around his thumb. And
that's it. Oh, you've seen this. Yeah, that's exactly what he would do. Right. Okay, so you know how this goes. And he would like have gobble, gobble. Something like that.
I think I've seen him around a few times.
Yeah, you probably.
Now, besides your turkey inside festival,
The innards.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Besides your innards festival,
Yeah.
do you guys have any family traditions?
In the evening, after everything's cleaned up and put away, we have a special singing of the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. We sing all 20 whatever verses of the song, and sometimes we'll do it 2 or 3 times over.
When did that happen?
In the 1970s.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Everybody sings this, right?
Yeah, everyone sings.
And they enjoy it?
Oh yeah, it's the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Okay. Do you watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade?
Yes.
And it doesn't get a little repetitive?
It absolutely does, and I have to say I do get a little bit fidgety.
Do you have a favorite float?
Always been a real big fan of Bullwinkle and Rocky. Big Bullwinkle fan. I love Bullwinkle.
That's the moose, right?
Yeah, that's the moose. You like Bullwinkle too?
Yeah.
I like Bullwinkle. Oh, there's also, well, at the very end, ringing in the holiday season is, it's Santa Claus, right? And Santa comes in with all like the fake deer. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, it's that. So that's a good one too.
But I mean, I feel like you could just DVR it once and then you have it for as many years as you're with that cable company for.
Yeah.
Do you watch the football games on Thanksgiving?
No time for that. No time for that.
They're too busy singing.
So it goes Thanksgiving Day Parade, then there's the dog show, then dinner. After dinner,
The dog show.
you don't watch
There's a
the
dog show on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, every year.
Where?
You don't watch the dog
No.
show? Oh my gosh. It's almost as good as the Thanksgiving Day Parade. Yeah, it's a dog show every year. It's fantastic.
What exactly does it consist of?
Just judging different
Oh, the
classes
dog
of
show,
dog.
like
Yeah.
the,
You're thinking like
I'm thinking-
juggling dogs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I
not
was-
that kind of dog show. They're like judging. Oh, okay, that's a good dog.
I thought it was like
she should be
just literally like a bunch of dogs running around.
putting on a musical review kind
Sure.
of dog show.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever gone Black Friday shopping?
No.
Why not?
Thanksgiving is the finest of all the holidays, and that's because it's got a lot of the spirit of Christmas without the crass consumerism. I don't like Black Friday. Never been. I never will. And that's all I have to say about that.
Case closed.
Yeah, that's it.
So do you think it's appropriate for people to start celebrating Christmas right after Halloween, or should they wait until after Thanksgiving?
No, they should wait. And I happen to know there's a person in this building who cranks up the holiday music.
Who?
Well, I don't know if I should tell you this because now it's going to be out there.
It's off the record.
Oh, okay, yeah. This isn't going to film or anything.
No.
So Mrs. Clancy, she fires up her radio on November. She's probably playing it now down there. This is too early. It cannot happen till after the Edmund Fitzgerald. So it's after the Edmund Fitzgerald that I'll actually put on my favorite medieval Christmas music.
What is that?
Medieval Christmas.
All the old tunes, from like the 14th century.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving memory?
Favorite Thanksgiving memory?
Yeah, besides magic tricks.
Kind of going back to the original question, it's kind of like on repeat. It's like the same thing every year. So it's not really like one year really stands out.
So
from the other.
everything is your favorite memory?
It's almost the exact same thing every year.
You ever thought about changing it up?
No, it can never be changed.
It's just one tradition.
There's always a standing offer from other relatives. Oh, why don't you come for Thanksgiving? No, Thanksgiving is at my house. It follows this program throughout the day. Medieval Christmas wraps it all up. This is how it must be.
Nobody's done anything to want to change it, or even by accident.
Circumstances?
There's no. As long as I can remember, that's Thanksgiving.
You really do live a fairy tale life.
It really, and the thing is that the longer it goes on this way, the more it can never change.
Lastly, do you have a favorite dessert?
Yeah, pumpkin pie for sure.
I know mine's apple pie.
Not for Thanksgiving. This is not
Apple
right.
pie, fresh picked apples from the orchard.
When do you eat apple pie?
See, Thanksgiving starts pumpkin pie season. Apple pie season is the lead up to Thanksgiving.
But I mean, people pick pumpkins earlier in the fall as well.
In fact, they do. Pumpkin pie is at Thanksgiving.
But I do understand that you have a certain thought about apple picking, pumpkin picking.
Well, yeah, it's just a silly thing to do.
How so?
why would you pay the apple farmer to harvest his crop for him?
Well, you're paying it in the store anyway.
I don't hire a plumber and then fix my own sink.
But then you would just say, don't, well, all right, I kind of see what you're saying. But
You don't go apple picking, do you?
I did this year, and I didn't actually even bring any home.
Yeah.
Because they weren't
Because you weren't
the
paying
apples
for
I
that. You're not going to pay the farmer to do his job for him.
But it's like, it's a family thing, or a friend thing.
Well, okay, there's that. But, so is getting stuck in a corn maze. You could do that instead.
Do you often get stuck in corn mazes?
I don't do corn mazes. I don't do apple picking. Why? Because I'm busy getting ready for the finest of all the holidays. Thanksgiving.
How long does it take you to prep for Thanksgiving?
Well, you got to get in the right mindset. I got to make sure that, knives are sharpened or...
2 sharpened knives on the daily?
Yes.
During your planning?
Yeah. Yeah, take out my knife sharpener. So. Yeah.
All right.
I think that wraps up the interview today. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Gobble, gobble.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Remember, it's the finest of the holidays.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant. I'm not ashamed to say, I hope it always will stay this way. My hat is off, won't you stand up and take a bow?